And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Motioning left is Johnston. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Pass taken in by Diggs. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Nix with it on 1st. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin will head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down, Denver.
Working inside the red zone. Cut by Diggs. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll try and punch it in. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Setting up the running back screen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, here's Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Finds McConkey. He has room past the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This throw is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it down to a single point. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, here's Nix. Now to That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 39. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's the end of the first in this AFC. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. They send a man in motion. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He breaks a tackle. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Go.
Second and 8. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Play action now for Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Return coming here from the 12. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Gets this to McConkey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 36. He finds McConkey. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Running it again with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Running back, motioning right. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Able to get it to Edwards. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Herbert again. That throw finds Johnston. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers with the football. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Let's go.
Herbert to throw once more. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. Cut by Sutton. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll throw again, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Mims. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. And it's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This finds Franklin. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Nix. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Nix with it on first. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Space on the right, and he's got room. The 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos get this one tied. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead on that successful kick. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Herbert now to throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. It's a race down the right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Man in motion out of the slot. Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Going for the first with Dobbins. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Herbert back to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 6. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Mims. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. Connects on the crosser. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos bring the game back to level. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Broncos 35, Chargers 34.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, It was dead on arrival.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Now they send their back in motion right. This is reeled in by Edwards. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10, Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Dobbins gets it off the option. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 6. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Mims. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Another try following the sack. And again, he goes down again. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for Nix. He's going to push one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one hits for 30. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. They'll pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They send him left out of the slot. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. He brings it in. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut by... We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play, keeping everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
They kick the running back in motion. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the pistol, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Completed to Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first down.
Nix with it on first. Cut by Sutton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Broncos losing by 9. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. McLaughlin there to bring it in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Andrick Estime. Good running here. He's across the 15. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They run. Here's Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. Second down. Handoff now to the receiver. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here he is to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law.